Hi, this is Laurel Galway, and this is the platform that I will be using for my initiative. My big initiative is to go completely high-tech and paperless. And so my platform that I will be using for that is Google Classroom. This particular project that we're doing is about blogging. So that is one component of the bigger picture. But I just wanted to show you the bigger picture of the Google Classroom. I cannot let you have guest access to it because Google Classroom does not allow guest access or parent access, unfortunately. And also my school does not allow guest access to their private domain, which is the Hawks account. So I'm doing this screencast to show you what the platform looks like, and then we'll get into the more specific part of the blogging, which is what my project is about. So this is my test class. I have a different one for each class. This one is what I've designed for next year. This is my initiative. And down here is a class code, which is unique for each different class. And here we have announcements and assignments. This is the dashboard. And so this first part is an announcement I've written for the first day of class. And down here is an assignment that I've written for the first day of class. So students and teachers can both write to each other within the class, right here where it says share your class. The teacher does have the ability to delete any comments that are inappropriate, but you can communicate back and forth through that. And then this announcement talks about welcome to the year, how we're going to be high-tech and paperless. If they've made it this far, they've already set up their Hawks account and linked to Google Classroom, which are actually the activities 3 and 4, I believe, in the assignment down below. So all of this is going to have to be projected onto a screen for the first day because they're not going to know how to get into Google Classroom until they actually set it up. So I will have all this projected and go through everything one step at a time the first couple of days so they can get it set up and used to it. So it tells them here what to do when they come into science class. They're going to get a computer. They're going to sign into their Hawks account and into Google Classroom. And then it talks about the difference between assignments and announcements. And then I've got a numbered set of steps here for them to do every day. Read the announcements, sign into the day's assignment. They have to click open. Click on the activity page link, which is the first link that I will always have in the assignment. Read through the day's activities, complete the activities in order. When finished, sign out of Google Classroom by clicking on Submit or Mark as Done. That differs depending on what type of file it is. And then they have to hit Mark as Done one more time in order to submit it. Then sign out of all accounts, including Hawks, shut down the computer properly, return the computer to the correct slot, plug it in, and sign it in. So that's what I want them to do every day. And then down here, we have the assignment. I've given it a due date of July 30th because this is intended for the next school year, but I can change that to anything I want. Now this is very similar to what the students see, but not exact. The students do not see this on their screen. This tells me how many students have completed this assignment and how many have not. On the student screen, they have a box here that says open, and that's what I'm telling them up here to click on when they sign in. They click into open, and then that will open the assignment for them. Now, all of these links are on the dashboard. Some of them also appear inside the assignment, but I also include all of them within the very first link. The first link is the activity sheet. It lists the learning target, the agenda, and all the activities for the day. And each activity, if it has a link, is included within this sheet. So they don't actually have to go back out here to the dashboard to get to these. These are included here for ease of use. Later, if somebody has to go back and catch up on something, it's easier just to see it here on the dashboard than have to search through a Google Doc and find it embedded somewhere. So I have it basically double listed. Okay, so that's the two parts of my Google Classroom. There's the assignments and the announcements. I can add students up here You'll notice that I only have one student currently in this classroom. It's not an actual student, it's a dummy just to get it up and working. But I can control most everything from this screen, and it gives me a lot of control, and it sorts and keeps the Google documents all in one place, which is very nice. So we'll move on now to the activity page, which we can look at directly. So I'm going to end this screencast. Thank you very much. Aloha.